forward, playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Favors with a wide open look. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Shumpert, no good. The Kings have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And Gortat kicks to Favors. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Favors has got 19 points.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Here's Westbrook. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And who could forget the tear that Westbrook went on last season? I mean, after the All-Star break, it was just triple-double after triple-double for him.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, Greg, for Westbrook, as you were talking about him, the triple-double stretch included 4 in a row. He had 6 triple-doubles, Clark, in 8 games. He was sensational.
Yeah, it really was, Kevin. And what's even more amazing was that he was very close to a triple-double, even on the nights he didn't get one. Man, he's a guy who showed you what it means to carry a team.
And he gets it to go. Westbrook's got 43 points.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, as I watched Derek Favors last season continue to develop his offense, he was a big, unpolished athlete coming into the league, had some conditioning problems, but now it seems like he's on track to be a force as a power forward.
Talking about Derek Favors, his points per game average went up last season, as it is done in each of his 6 seasons in the league. He's an ascending player.
He is, you know, definitely refined his moves down on the blocks, and he's also become much improved at passing out of the double team, averaging a career high in assists last season as well. The arrow is certainly pointing up for Mr. Favors.
Here's Galloway, following the basket by Russell Westbrook, and stolen by Hibbert. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Oh, and the jam by Sullinger.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Outside Westbrook. Westbrook double team.
Remember, for a long time, flopping was like the #1 concern in the NBA. I mean, it still happens a lot, but the rules have curbed it quite a bit. We have seen less and less flopping the last few years.
And here are the Kings now. Kings have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Galloway. He dishes it to Meeks. Here's Gortat. Again, Sacramento. Some doubted how the flopping fines would have worked. Overall, there have been less egregious flops for the better in the NBA.
Yeah, and there will always be room for embellishment, but I like the fines because it really does minimize the number of extravagant flops. Guys have adjusted, and they're not laying down as much as they used to.
Here's Galloway following the bucket by the Lakers. The quick look, no good that time.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. You know, Clark, the thing you like about Derek Favors is he keeps adding to his game every year. You forget how young he is, too.
That's exactly right. We need a reminder. This guy came into the league very early, right after a year of college. Seems like he's been around forever.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Danny Granger is checked in for Gortat. Bogdanovich comes in for Antetokounmpo. Goodwin's checked in for Meeks. And it's Rozier in for Langston Galloway. Here's Rozier following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Granger for the three. And he gets it to go.
And for Favors and his youth, he has made big strides. And in a few years' time could be one of the more dominant bigs in our league.
And Jones slams it home.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with two hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Now here's Favors. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Favors has got 24.
And guys, with Favors, his development, you forget, sometimes it takes big men a little longer to figure it out. I mean, he's certainly been putting it together here the last few seasons. They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
Here's Rozier. Goes up again, and it's going to be two free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What a night so far for Favors. He's got 24 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's got 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Gortat's checked in for Granger. Antetokounmpo comes in for Bogdanovich. Jody Meeks. Look at that. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder.
Here's Galloway. The shot no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Offline with the baseline jumper. Sacramento's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Good on the three-point shot.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him. He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Galloway kicks to Antetokounmpo. Shot from free throw range. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Galloway has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Westbrook. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Meeks. And it's Noel with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Over in the corner, Meeks puts it up. The offensive rebound. Here's Favors. The shot is off. Great D that time from Hibbert. Here's Westbrook. Good. Westbrook's got 55.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Young with the steal. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And there's another one for the Lakers. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
And up the court come the Kings on the break. Meeks lead the charge.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And now the Kings fast break. Ejected by Young. Outside Westbrook. Goes up the baseline, and that one's good. Westbrook's got 59 points.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Passes it to Favors. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
The NBA has done a terrific job of increasing its presence around the globe. I mean, what was once a national sport has become a global sport in a relatively short time. I think that'll continue to be the case as a larger international presence moves forward.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Muscala, he's checked in for Gortat. Granger comes in for Derek Favors. Archie Goodwin, he's checked in for Meeks. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Langston Galloway.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And asserting themselves right from the start, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two clubs. They've got to feel good getting the upper hand tonight against the Kings.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Westbrook. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
Here's Garnett. That's short off the rim.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Goodwin kicks to Antetokounmpo. Feeds it to Granger. Garnett grabs the board. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Gordon from deep three-point range. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Cannon. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They get the rebound. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. There's the pick. Here's Cannon. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, you go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
He was completely on a different level tonight, and his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league, but he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays for him.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal,